biggest lessons that I've learned, not only from my mentors and that I share with my own clients, is that oftentimes it can be very easy that when we're not in a position where we like, whether we're stuck with our weight, or we don't like our results with something, or we don't like what's happening in our business or our life, something's not going the way as planned, and it may be because of an external force, or maybe someone said something, it can be very easy to point fingers and place blame and not take responsibility. But what I've learned from my experience is that the moment that we're willing to accept 100% responsibility is the moment we're actually able to move forward and actually get what it is that we want. The biggest difference between those that are highly successful and those that aren't, or those that are on the roller coaster of stop and start in any endeavor thereafter, it came down to the person that was highly successful always accepted 100% responsibility every single time. That's it. Even if though that blatantly on paper it didn't seem their fault, they recognized and thought objectively, okay, if I wouldn't have said this, or if I wouldn't have said that, that wouldn't have led to this happening or that person doing this. The moment we take responsibility, we're able to respond differently. When you're not in the shape that you want to be in, when your energy levels are low, or things aren't going the way, it can be very easy to shame yourself. I feel like crap, like look at me, you start comparing yourself to others, and so you shame yourself. And then when you can no longer shame yourself though, what happens? Now you start pointing fingers. Oh, well, I can't stay fit because my wife cooks me this kind of food, or I can't do this because of the kids, or I can't do this because of this. Now, I'm not saying that those things aren't challenges, because I'm sure they are, right? But the reality is if we constantly point fingers, we never have the ability to change it. All that being said, I encourage you to investigate that. Look, where in your world right now could you take responsibility, at least for your actions and behaviors? Because again, we all play a part, right? I'm not saying it's your fault directly, but we all play a part. And the moment I found that we're willing to take 100% responsibility is the moment we're able to propel and take control and be able to succeed.